Hey everybody, I'm Z-Rex. Now, as you all know, E3 is just around the corner, and I think this year there are going to be so many great games. But one of the ones that I'm most excited for is the new Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. Now, it is almost obvious that they are going to be showing a lot of new info on these games. One of the things they are probably going to show, though, is a lot of new characters. Now, Nintendo has tons of characters to choose from, but I've constructed a list of the top 10 Nintendo characters that are most likely to make it into the new games. Mr. Stevenson first appeared in the game Gumshoe on the NES in 1986. He's a retired detective whose daughter is kidnapped by a mob boss, who then forces him to go around and collect 5 Black Panther diamonds. Now, I know Mr. Stevenson may sound like a long shot, but I really think he has a chance. And that's because in the past 2 Smash Bros. Games, they have included a forgotten NES character. Smash Bros. Melee added the Ice Climbers, and Smash Bros. Brawl added Pit. Now, if this tradition is to continue, I think that Mr. Stevenson has a huge possibility of joining the Smash Bros. Games. Plus, he would be a great representation of the Light Gun series for the NES. If you don't know who King K. Rool is, he is the archenemy of the Kong family, and has appeared in almost every Donkey Kong game, starting with Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo. So I am personally surprised that K. Rool is not already in the Smash Bros. Series. He's one of Nintendo's biggest villains and has appeared in almost every Donkey Kong game since Donkey Kong Country. He would make a great addition to the roster, especially as a new filler for a Donkey Kong spot, and already in the 3DS version, it is seen that his Kremlins make an appearance in Smash Run. There are 2 reasons that King K. Rool scores lower on my list. The first one being that he has not appeared in the last 2 Donkey Kong Country games, those being Donkey Kong Country Returns for the Wii, and Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze for Wii U. He also has the chance to be a boss character instead of a playable character, and I do think that that hurts his odds. There have been shown to be boss characters on certain levels, and he would make an excellent boss representation for the Donkey Kong series. Having said that, though, I would much rather him be a playable character. Magnus is a new character in the Kid Icarus series, having appeared just recently in Kid Icarus Uprising on the 3DS. He is a mercenary and a swordsman, and is the strongest person in the human race. There's a very good chance of a new Kid Icarus character making it in the game. Kid Icarus Uprising was just directed by Masahiro Sakurai, who does direct the Super Smash Bros. Series. And as we've seen, there's been a lot of Kid Icarus representation in the new Smash Bros. Games already. This includes stages and items, and multiple villains in the Smash Run game. Now, I think of the choices, Magnus is one of the top ones from Kid Icarus. I think that he is a great fighter, he's a big character in the game, and he could be a real fan favorite for the new Smash Bros. Games. Lucena is a brand new character in the Fire Emblem series and is one of the main characters in Fire Emblem Awakening for the 3DS. Fire Emblem Awakening for the 3DS was a huge title. It was a critically acclaimed game, as well as a huge step for the Fire Emblem series. It has already been represented as a stage in the new Super Smash Bros. For 3DS, and I think a new character will be following suit. Lucena would make a fabulous character and would be a great first female representative for the Fire Emblem series. Shulk is a character in Xenoblade Chronicles, which is an RPG for the Wii. He is the main protagonist and is one of the few people who can wield the mythical sword, the Monado. Xenoblade Chronicles was a critical hit. It was loved by critics everywhere and was listed as one of the best RPGs of all time. In fact, it was so well liked that they created a whole operation named Operation Rainfall just to have it brought to the US. Now, this series has not been represented yet in Smash Bros, and it very much should be. And I think that Shulk is the most iconic character and would make a very great addition to the Super Smash Bros. Roster. Dixie Kong is one of the most recognizable characters in the Donkey Kong series. She has appeared in many Donkey Kong games and has been playable in 3 Donkey Kong Country games, one of which she was the star of. Dixie Kong has a huge chance of making it into the new Super Smash Bros. She was originally planned to be in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, as she is now known as one of the Forbidden 7, a group of characters that were planned to be in Brawl but never made it. Plus, she is the most relevant she's been in a long time, as she was just playable in Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Bowser Jr. first appeared in Super Mario Sunshine on the GameCube, and since then has appeared in around 30 Mario games. He is Bowser's only child, and typically works as one of Bowser's henchmen, but he has also been the main antagonist in a number of games himself. There have been a ton of Mario games made over the past couple years, which means it is highly likely that there is going to be yet another Super Mario character in Super Smash Bros. And I think that Bowser Jr. holds the #1 spot for this. He has been in numerous games, has been a main villain himself, and is a huge fan favorite. Plus, with his magic paintbrush, they can make sure not to make him a complete clone of his dad. Palutena is literally a goddess. She first appeared in the original Kid Icarus on NES and has recently been brought back for Kid Icarus Uprising. She is the leader of her own army and is the goddess of light, as well as a mother figure to Pit. As I said before, it is extremely likely that there will be a new Kid Icarus character in Super Smash Bros., and Palutena is most likely to claim that spot. She's been around since the series began and is an absolutely huge character. Plus, there's the added bonus that she is no longer in Pit's final smash. She will be a very powerful character, and it will be quite interesting to see how she plays. Isaac is the most iconic character in the Golden Sun series. He was the main character in the first game, he was one of the main characters in the second game, and he is the father of the third game's main character. He is an adept with the powers to control Earth, as well as Psi energy powers, which allow him to move things. So the Golden Sun series has yet to have any representative in Super Smash Bros. Isaac, however, was an assist trophy during Super Smash Bros. Brawl, but he has not yet been confirmed as one in the new games, which leaves him open to be a playable character. I think he would be a great representation of the series and would have an incredibly diverse moveset. Kromm is absolutely the most likely Nintendo character to make it into the new Super Smash Bros. He is a very iconic representation of Fire Emblem Awakening, as he is the main character and he guides your character along the whole time. He's a fantastic protagonist, being brave and noble and looking out for the best in each other and trying to defend all that he loves. He would make a very, very great addition into the new Super Smash Bros. Well, that's my list. I hope you all enjoyed it. Hopefully you agreed. If you didn't, comment below and let me know what you would have chosen.